Welcome to another 2-Minute Tech Tip Tuesday. Brought to you by the National RV Training Academy, the largest hands-on RV training academy in America. Hey, before we get to the video, which I know this is the reason why you're here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way you don't miss anything. Hit the subscribe button now. Thank you. Now, back to our Tech Tip Tuesday.
Hi, I'm Brenda. I'm one of the advanced course instructors here at the National RV Training Academy in the Certified Inspector course. And I know before we've talked about the importance of getting an inspection, but today I wanted to elaborate on some of the pieces and parts that we're looking at very closely, specifically that roof. Some of my customers and friends will ask me, isn't this something that I could do myself, or should I trust what they do at the dealership? Is it going to be as thorough or as intense as what you do? And it just depends, but I'm going to tell you what we do is really, really thorough, very detailed. We have hundreds of points of inspection that we're looking at, and that roof specifically, there could be 30, 40, 50 or more points that we're going to examine. So when I access the roof, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to be looking at the roof membrane itself and all of the decking to make sure there's no compromises. On that roof membrane, it might be gouges or gashes or scratches. There might be ripples in the decking or that roof membrane. Sometimes I've seen that they have accidentally put the roof membrane over debris and nuts and bolts. I know some of you guys have seen that unfortunate person driving down the road and they don't realize it, but their roof membrane has become detached from the trim pieces that are holding it down. And you've probably seen them. It looks like that either that membrane is flapping in the wind or there's a big air bubble underneath there as they're driving down the highway, and they're always going the opposite direction of you, so you can't flag them down to let them know. And when they reach their destination, they're none the wiser because, of course, it's laying back down on the roof. So that would be something that we would be looking for that you might never know. Another thing we're going to be looking at is every inch of sealant. Some people will ask, why don't you just send a drone up there to look at all the roof components and the sealant? And this is the answer. First of all, I'm on my hands and knees over every inch of that roof, checking every inch of that sealant, and also for soft spots as I'm crawling around. But that sealant needs my up close and personal attention. I'm going to be even touching it to see if it's pliable. It might be really hard and cracked and gotten dry and brittle with all the UV rays beating down on that. So I want to see it up close and personal, and a drone might not always be able to capture that. But I want to see everything up close. I want to look for pinholes and gaps and cracks. Every place that there's sealant. You might not realize this, but any place that they cut into that roof to place a component, for example, the plumbing vents, the vent cover, the vent fans, your refrigerator vent, the satellite, anything, any place that they cut into that roof membrane, plus any place that the roof meets the sidewalls or the front or the rear cap, there's trim pieces with a load of sealant. And even something as small as a pinhole can wreak havoc up there and cause a slow burn of water intrusion. One of the most costly and troublesome repairs that RVers ever face. So I'm going to be looking up close and personal at that to check out the integrity of all of that sealant. And that might be something that you wouldn't be able to do on your own, or if you're buying an RV and live in another state, you may not ever get to lay eyes on it until you take delivery of it. So that's what we're doing for you up on the roof, and that is just one of many systems and components that we'll be examining on your behalf. So I hope this tip was helpful, and there's your tech tip.
All right, before you get to the bloopers, which is why you're here in the first place, the RV industry needs thousands of RV technicians and inspectors, and now is the perfect time to do that. If you want to make more money or have more control over your time, go ahead and click the link below. Or if you just want to learn how to fix your own RV, got something for you there. Head over to rvtechcourse.com and get started today. Now for the reason that you're at the end of the video, roll the bloopers. it.